Dear humans, I stand here today not for myself, but for every tail wagger, sloppy kisser, and curtain ninja. I stand here for each one of the thousands of dogs and cats killed in shelters each day, asking you to join our cause and help us make sure every best friend has a chance to meet one of their own. With Best Friends Animal Society leading the charge, and your help, we can save them all.
Thank you for joining us for Pet Connect. I'm Tara Douglas. We will be walking dogs this Saturday at the Sylacauga Animal Shelter. We didn't last Saturday because we had a wonderful time with all of our volunteers at Crazy Days, but we'll be right back at it. So if you're available from 11 to 1 on Saturday, come on out and help us walk the dogs. We should have some beautiful weather. We'll have our dog washing station set up, and we'll be able to get all the dogs out and to enjoy some of the sunshine. But we have our available pet of the week. He was with us at Crazy Days and Sunshine Saturday. This is Grant hanging out with some firemen. So he is available for adoption. He is 3 to 4 years old. He's been at the shelter almost a year. So he is ready to go to a home. He's neutered. He has all of his shots. And he has done such a wonderful job out and about town with us these last couple of weekends. So we know he's going to be a great dog for somebody. He's very gentle. He loves kids. He loves adults, obviously, and he loves firemen, as you can see. So if you want to adopt Grant, or if you don't mind putting the word out there that Grant is available, please do that. And you can go by the shelter any day of the week. Just give them a call beforehand, and you can go meet Grant or come out and give him a little bit of time walking around outside this weekend. Now, our guests this week, I'm going to go ahead and introduce them. We have Marcus Shaw and his daughter Skylar. And to give you a little bit of background about Marcus and Skylar, they were both with us this past weekend, and Skylar was with us the weekend before. We had the Feral Dogs of Avondale Mill had a tent at Sunshine Saturday. We got it all set up, and then I looked right next door to us and the tent right there, and our Healing Hands, it's a massage therapy place here in Sylacauga, they were setting up. So I went over to tell, we know them, and I just wanted to tell them we were sorry we had dogs right next door to them, but they are all dog lovers. And Skylar's mom, Nicole, is one of the owners, and she is a massage therapist that we work with quite a bit with our patients, and they do such a beautiful job there. But we're not here to talk about our Healing Hands. We're here to talk about Skylar and how she jumped over to our tent and decided she wasn't with our Healing Hands. She was with Feral Dogs of Avondale. So we were glad to have her, and then she came back out the next weekend to Crazy Days to help us, and this time her dad, Marcus, came with her, and being the good dad that he is, he wanted to come out and let her hang out with us, and he just kind of sat and made sure that she was having a good time and helped us with the dogs. So thank you both for coming on the show.
Thanks
we appreciate
for having
it.
us. Thanks for having us.
Now, Skylar, tell us about what kind of fun you had at Sunshine Saturday and Crazy Days.
It was just fun. Well, I was glad to hang out with the animals because I love them too much.
I know. I could tell that you were super happy when you saw us show up with dogs next door to the massage therapy tent. So now we had some puppies and we had some bigger dogs there. You got to meet Grant. Do you remember Grant?
Yes.
What did you think about him? Is he going to be a good dog for somebody's family? Yeah, I think he will be too. He's a super nice dog. There he is again. And because of you, and we appreciate you, we had some adoptions at both events. We were very excited to have 2 adoptions at Sunshine Saturday, and then we had 4 at Crazy Days. So Skylar was really working it. She did a good job helping us find homes for these puppies. Did you enjoy the puppies the most?
Yes.
Yeah, and there you are with two puppies at Sunshine Saturday. So that was right when you came over to the tent. And one of those dogs got adopted. The one that's on your right side there has found a home. And the other one, if you can see him peeking around the corner there, that's Moose. He's still available. So even though I didn't make him our pet of the week, he still could be pet of the week because he's very sweet, isn't he? So did you get to hang out with Moose some?
Yes.
I saw you walking around with Moose at Sunshine Saturday. Did you have fun? Because not only did we have shopping downtown and we had dogs at Crazy Days, we also had the fire truck there. So you saw the firemen, and they were spraying water everywhere. You got to go out and play with one of the puppies in the water, didn't you?
Yes.
And see, there you are holding Moose. And Rhonda's right there behind you. Rhonda's another great dog that's available. and she is, we're hoping to find all of them homes very soon. But tell me about your dogs. You love dogs so much, and you have some dogs of your own, right?
Yes.
How many do you have?
2.
What are their names?
Scarlet and Lady.
Scarlet. Well, there's Scarlet and Lady right there. Which one's Scarlet? Which one's Lady?
The golden retriever is Scarlet.
Okay. And then the black dog
Is Lady.
There you go. So, are they just a part of the family? They look like they just run the household. Marcus, are these mainly Nicole and Skylar's dogs, or are they your dogs too?
They're mainly Nicole and Skylar's dogs. I love dogs, but to the extent that they love dogs, it's close to none. So they are definitely extreme dog lovers, animal lovers in general.
And there they are in your yard. Now, I understand Marcus was telling me, Skylar, that you like to put glasses on. Is it Scarlet that she put glasses on?
Yes.
Okay, so we should have a good picture pop up in a moment of Scarlet wearing some glasses. So we'll make sure everybody gets to see. And she just lets you do that. Do you dress them up? There she is.
Yes.
You like to dress them up? What do you typically dress them up as?
Well, I used to dress them up in dresses,
Okay.
but now I don't.
Do they not like it so much anymore? So they don't enjoy dresses, but they still like glasses apparently. Or maybe are those Scarlett's prescriptions? Does she need those to read? No, she doesn't.
No.
Okay, so tell us, Skylar, what grade are you going into next year? Because you're done with school as of yesterday for the summer. So,
Yes.
what grade are you going into next year?
5th,
And so you're going to be in school where?
Pinecrest Elementary.
Okay, well that'll be a great year for you. So, what are you doing this summer?
I'm going to like this fun summer camp. It's not to learn, it's just to have fun.
Okay, well that'll be great. And now you also dance, right?
Yes.
And who do you dance with?
Miss Caitlin.
Okay, well that's perfect. Did you just have a show that you did?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Good. Maybe you can talk her into letting you take a dog out there and dance with the dog. Because I bet Scarlett can dance too, if she can wear a dress and put on
A little
glasses.
tutu on there.
All right, well, let's talk to your dad for a minute. If you have anything to tell us about houses, you tell us. Is he training you to be a realtor also?
Well, he teaches me about stuff.
Well, that's good, because Skylar's dad, Marcus, over here, is a realtor with Realty South. And so, Marcus, you said that you've been working with them for close to a year now.
Yes, close to a year. Here in Alabama and in Atlanta, I've been there for a little over a year.
Okay. And your family has been here in Sylacauga for 6 years now, we were just talking.
Yes, 6 years.
So Marcus is local. And now tell us, I know that when I talk to people, they can get kind of confused about the world of real estate. Your office is based out of Chelsea,
Correct.
but you live here, you sell houses here, you work in Chelsea, you work anywhere you want in Alabama, correct?
Basically, anywhere I want. So the office is in Chelsea. That's just where we do our paperwork, our footwork and everything. We keep all our materials, and that's where our broker is staged.
Okay.
But I am able to work in any area in Alabama as long as I'm willing to travel to that location.
Okay.
And at this moment, I'm willing to travel to whatever location is needed.
Okay. Now tell us, how can people get in touch with you if you have any particular specialties or areas you like to work and those sorts of things?
Well, I specialize with as a buyer agent. I definitely want to get over and do more listing agent. You can get in contact with me via phone number 716-423-4057, or you can email me at darealtor.marcus@gmail.com. That's therealtor.marcus@gmail.com.
Okay. Now tell me some things that people need to be prepared for when they're buying a house or selling a house, or what they need to do to get everything in line to be able to get it done easily.
Well, currently with the rates being the way they are, right now the best thing to do is to make sure that your credit score is as best as it can be.
Okay.
And then when you reach out, you want to get pre-approved before you start looking at a house, because without that pre-approval, you have no leverage. Once you do that, you get your offers. You want to have money for closing. You want to have money for down payment, and also have money for basically just it's a good faith payment.
Okay.
So, and that's usually 1% of the sales price.
Okay.
And that's once the offer is accepted, that has to be submitted. So once we do that, then everything else is just downhill from there. You just start looking for houses that's of your interest. I take you out, show you, and give you the details of the house and a breakdown.
And I imagine this area, Chelsea's growing like crazy and is growing toward us, so I'm sure there's a lot going on in the world of real estate right now. A lot of people moving to this area and moving just to Alabama in general, moving.
Right. And Chelsea has some beautiful homes. I've seen a few homes in Chelsea that are very nice homes. And I try to encourage people right now is the best time to buy houses, because once the rates drop or go back down, it's going to become a bidding war, and you're going to be paying over the house value.
Yeah.
So
that becomes quite problematic.
it's a problem.
So if somebody's interested in talking to you, they can contact you through email or give you a call or text.
Yes.
And then you help them get the ball rolling with getting
Correct.
everything set up with their pre-approval, what they need to do, and then you can, of course, you can't help them with their credit score. They've got to have that in
We
order
actually
before.
do have connections and services where we can help people if their credit score is not where it needs to be.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. And basically just get them to at least a minimum approval rate.
Okay.
So we have people that can help them and get their credit up.
So there are probably people out there that think they can't get a house, but
Right.
then they really can and can get into one.
Right, and people will be surprised because people, they look at their credit score, and a lot of times they look through Credit Karma, and they think that their credit score is what Credit Karma shows. But in actuality, we have 32 different credit scores. And you probably wouldn't even know what your credit score is or if you're able to get approved for a house until you reach out for a pre-approval. It doesn't affect your credit score much, but there's different credit scores, and they have a credit score for housing alone.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, and even if it does affect the credit score a little bit, you got to jump through that hoop in order to get to where you can
get
a house. So you got to do it. Was there anything else you want to share about your business and what you need or what you'd like for people to call you about?
At the moment, of course, we do a free consultation. You can call me if you have any questions or any concerns, or if you just want to kind of test the market a little bit just to see where you stand. I'm available. I'm here for the people, of course, and my goal and my dream is to find your dream home. And once you find your dream home, it puts a smile on my face, and that helps me provide for my family, of course, my daughter, my wife, my son.
And your dogs.
And of course, my 2 dogs. But yeah, we are very family oriented, very, my family is close knit, and they love people as much as they love dogs. So
you understand the family's needs with the house and pets in a house too. Absolutely.
Indeed.
Well, we appreciate you and appreciate you coming on the show, and we appreciate you bringing Skylar Saturday to Crazy Day. There's some more pictures of your dogs. That's the greatest picture.
She was looking forward to this.
Now, who did this picture real quick before we go?
I did.
So you love those dogs as much as they do.
I
though
do.
you
I
say
love
they're
them,
theirs.
They are.
Yes. Well, thank you again, Skylar. And I'm going to let you know every time we have an event, and I'm going to call your mom and see if we can scoot you in there. And you can drag your dad there, and he can have a good time like he did at Crazy Days, helping us out. Well, make sure to join us this weekend at the animal shelter. And if you're looking for a dog, always check the Sylacauga Animal Shelter's Facebook page. You can see all the available dogs. You can get more information about Grant here in the picture. And let's find Grant a home. Let's share this video. Let's share any information you see about him on Facebook, through Feral Dogs, or through the shelter. And we appreciate everybody that came out to visit us this past Saturday, and just as much we appreciate Marcus and Skylar here. And thank you for joining us, and we'll have more Daybreak after these messages.